Hi, my name is Marquise, a GTM Enablement Manager here at ZoomInfo. Today, we're going to build an audience of executives showing intent for their solutions we offer, and then activate our sellers with this list. Let's get started. To build our prospecting list, the first step will be identifying actual contacts showing intent for our solution. To begin, go to the top right corner and click Create Audience. For our use case, we want to identify contacts spiking in intent for sales and marketing operations, so we'll use the signal-based audience. We want to start making sure that we're focusing on either account-level intent or person-level intent. We want to build highly targeted lists here, so we'll choose person-level intent to find exact individuals researching our product category. As we open up the screen, you'll see automatically it's starting to apply some of our intent filters. I have my topic cluster selected for sales and marketing operations. My intent score focused on high interest levels from companies, and I have a look back period already selected. As we continue forward, down at the bottom, you can see I'm already focused on the people doing that search as my checkbox for person level intent has been activated. Now, as you want to edit these, you can choose different intent clusters. These intent topic clusters look at a group of intent signals rather than just one, and this helps us monitor research activity based on our favorite topics. Now, to get a bit more specific, our next step is to filter specific contacts we want to prospect to. Right now, we're gathering all of the leaders that are researching these topics, and we can get a little bit better as we start focusing on contact filters. Our contact filter this time will focus on particular job roles. Let's focus on VPs and directors. As we select that option, you can see our list is starting to shrink down now. We're focusing on a more specific list of people, and we can double down here by focusing on a specific list of companies. Let's make it so that our companies have to have at least 10,000 employees, as well as making a minimum of $1 billion in revenue. We can see our list is now shrinking even more to find those specific people doing the searches for our intent topics and now fitting the criteria of companies that we can work with. The last step is to import these contacts directly into Go-to-Market Studio and create our intent-based audience. Clicking the import button in the bottom right corner will begin this process. Before we're ready to actually prospect, we need a little bit more context around the individuals. So, while we know that they're exploring sales and marketing operations solutions, what are their exact roles? What are their goals as a company? Let's add some account AI information through our actions menu. Here, you'll see some pre-populated options here. Click View All Enrichments in the bottom corner. This will let you see all options that we have available for you to use. This can be from using CRM information all the way to our Copilot signals. Now, for our case, we're going to start choosing information here that we can start using under the Account AI section. And in this area, we're going to do an Account AI summary. Clicking this will now begin to give us options that we can focus on, whether there are buying groups, pain points and use cases, or more. When we've selected what we want, I recommend hitting preview so we can start seeing an idea of what this will look like. Now, this looks great. We have a list of information here that's going to come along with the contact, so now we can learn more about them. As we do this, we can feel free to specialize this list as possible, and then we can choose to add this column. Next up, we can add even more from this. Let's say we want to go back to actions, but this time we want to use the Enrich with AI feature. This time, we can start asking specific questions. For my case, let's say we want to get a summary about each contact's business, their role, and what their goals are. As you can see, that preview also includes what data sources we're using. Here, you'll see I have a number of data sources. I can even choose to add more or remove them as I see fit. This is going to inform our outreach by giving us way more information that we can focus on. Now that I have this, I can choose to preview it some more, click over here to read through it, or add it to my column, and as you can see, we'll get a notification of how many action credits are going to be used for this. Next, I need to know a little bit more about them. Recent summaries of signals are a great way to prepare for new business opportunities. So we're going to layer in some data to help us guide. Now, to do that, we're going to choose the action. Guiding ourselves through the View All Enrichments platform again, we're able to start using other sections. For today, we'll use the Copilot signals option. And here, I can find myself a nice summary of all the signals that have happened over the last couple of days for the people that are doing these searches. This is a great thing to stay up to date with. Now, just like before, I can preview my options here. I can start taking a look at some of the information that has happened over the last couple of days. And now, as I start building out my list, all of this information are things that will continue to build. Our list inside of this section does not go static. Everything in Go-to-Market Studio is dynamic. So as we start focusing on this list, if a person is no longer searching our intent topic, they'll be removed. If we have more people that fit our criteria, they'll be added. Along with all of this information, along with the signals that they want, the business summary of what's going on with them, and account information, so we're ready to go. Now, we're finally ready to send this list of contacts to our sales reps. Normally, we would download a CSV, send it out, and hope it didn't go stale. But as you know, we now have a dynamic list that will continue updating. Our next step is to send this information over to Salesforce. Now, we can send it to the right people no matter what they're assigned to, whether it's based on account, contact, or lead owners. We can choose the correct options here and begin the exporting process. We can even begin to start assigning it to the particular users that we want to have this available for. Once ready and going through all of the processes, we can then begin the export process completely. With Go-to-Market Studio, we were able to build an audience leveraging person-level intent that identifies specific individuals researching our product category of sales and marketing operations. We did all of this in one place, saving hours of time while activating our sellers with a highly targeted list of contacts looking for our solutions right here, right now. So get in there and start finding the prospects looking for your solutions today. If you like this video, go ahead and check out ZoomInfo University. Here, we have a variety of courses, webinars, and videos that will teach you how to level up your work and make you a go-to-market expert. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.